The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Barrett kicks to Randall. Here's Brunson. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Giannis with it. Brunson picks him up. Giannis dishes to Beasley. Shot from free throw range. The Knicks pull it in.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Randall outside, trying to end the drought. And no good.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Brunson, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for New York.
Now, taking a look at some stats for Damian Lillard. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging around 26 points per, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive. Wow.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse, you feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And the Knicks miss again. And it's Milwaukee's ball. A nice run going 12 in a row. Middleton can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 10. And there's the pass to Quickly. Barrett with the ball. Randall passes to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Over Beasley. Randall from outside. Randall can't get that one to fall.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And that one's good, Lillard.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Barrett. Outside for Randall. Good on the three-point shot.
The balance and body control look a little bit better this season, so Randall stays on the ground in this catch-and-shoot situation and looks fluid.
Tries the spin move. Here's Antetokounmpo, offline with the baseline jumper. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
On the court for the Bucks, we'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul. Lillard against Brunson. Quickly trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Middleton. Fires from the line, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Yeah, you don't want to leave Middleton from that area. His mid-range game is on fire, draining those shots often.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Feeds it to Beasley. Inside. Here's Lopez. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Gibson. Over to the left wing. Shot by Grimes. No good. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. In the corner, Middleton with it for the three. And another three for Milwaukee.
He's a knockdown guy from there. Middleton's never seen a three he doesn't like.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Trailing by 17. Brunson scanning the floor. Quickly with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And Middleton kicks to Giannis. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, New York calls timeout. And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brett, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last title.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. We've had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
And a new group in for the Knicks. There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Barrett wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Bucks leading by 11. In the corner, Middleton with it. Back to Lillard. Bucks passing it around. Here's Beasley. Misses from close range.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Randall finds DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Lillard against Quickly. Pulls up from the corner. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. pass to Randall. Here's the three. Beasley with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Lillard. Beyond the arc. And again, the Bucks miss.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Beasley for three, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Tibbs. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, you know, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. We've got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East. Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to Golf and Grill. Includes the go-karts, the batting cages, and they got smoked ribs.
Why, is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
Probably because you don't own the place. And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They've come away with easy buckets in transition, really pushing the tempo every chance they get, keeping the D on his heels.
An aggressive approach that's been working all night.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Out on the perimeter, DiVincenzo and Barrett. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. And it's Brunson in at point guard. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. And here we look at Hartenstein. He can do a little bit of everything for you.
Hartenstein, probably the biggest skill he has that I see often is the playmaking ability. So he'll rebound and be physical, but all of a sudden, sneak a pass in there with a great assist.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And not just a volume shooter. Lillard, very accurate.
Brunson against Lillard. From outside the arc. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
They get the rebound. Antetokounmpo. And the layup's good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Baseline jumper. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Brunson.
And that's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just thrives in the mid-range.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you.
With the lineup out there, that might be the last guy you want to foul. Dame's got some of the best free throw numbers in history.
Payne, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. That's good from Payne. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
That's it, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Brunson.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now here's Payne. Brunson covering. Payne dishes to Giannis. Against contact. Giannis Antetokounmpo forces it through.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
Pass to Hartenstein. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul. The Knicks making a switch here. Quickly's checked in.
Emmanuel Quickly.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Traps in the tray. DiVincenzo's got 5 points so far.
And this is where the coaching staff applauding the way that Dante right now aggressively is shooting the ball off the catch and shoot.
Middleton can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Assist from Chris Middleton.
Knicks trail by 13. Quickly kicks to Barrett. Here's Randall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There's the inside in Randall's inside-out game.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of this one.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Hart, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Both good from the line that time.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. He's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Randall. 5 points in the game. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. Pass to Quickly. The 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. It's Beasley on the wing. Quickly covering. The kick out to Lopez. Back to Beasley. Hard against Giannis. Using his size, Giannis!
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. Randall against Lopez. Randall down low. And the layup falls. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall tough matchup.
Beasley for three, sinks the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Everyone talking down there. Rebound and run. Rebound and run. Got to work our way back now. Work our way back.
Well, he's trying to up his team's energy right now.
And Kevin, as he said, they got to push it once they get rebounds, and that'll help them get back into this one.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. And it's Payne in at the one. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Back to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. No good from Beasley.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Passes it to Quickly. Here's Grimes. Antetokounmpo defending. In the corner, Gibson with it. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Middleton looking it over. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And it's time for an injury report. And let's get an update on Damian Lillard's injury. David, any news there?
Well, Kevin, I caught up with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. And it sounds like it's a serious injury. It's a big injury for them. We'll see how this group of players responds going forward. Back to you guys.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And he can't get the first one. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
And here's Brunson outside. Cans it from downtown. Brunson's got 9 points now in just the second half. Bucks leading by 11. Antetokounmpo beats the defense again.
It's pretty good focus. Giannis gets in there. Tough to rattle him a little bit. I don't know if he even saw that guy. Superb concentration.
New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Brunson with it from 13. Beasley with the rebound. He feeds it to Lopez. Now here's Payne. Brunson covering. Here's Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Beasley for 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And he can be pretty consistent out there, so the defense is going to have to force Beasley off the line.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. DiVincenzo passes to Barrett. Here's Brunson. Up again. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And stolen by DiVincenzo.
And DiVincenzo, he can really get up there.
1:58 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Middleton. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now Brunson. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Brunson. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Brunson. Shoots over Payne. Out to Barrett.
DiVincenzo's decision that time pretty solid there, taking the initiative and then taking the contact.
Well, we've had this new playoff format since 2021, adding that play-in tournament. How do you like it?
Well, I love it. You're just giving more high-level teams a chance at a swing for a championship. I mean, look what happened last year and how exciting that was for the NBA and the play-in tournament.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And here's Brunson. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
59.
Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. .111 left in the fourth quarter. Bucks leading by 12.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Milwaukee.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
For 3, Beasley, no good on the shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Hartenstein, that shot off the mark. And Beasley has the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's stolen by Barrett. Over onto Kumbo. Barrett, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Huge, big win tonight. How did you do it?
I think we just having fun. I think our guys were running to their spots, and we were able to drive the lanes and made the right pass, and we were knocking down shots. The ball was moving. We were defending. We were having fun. So that's why we got to win.
So you need to patent that formula, I guess. Congrats on the win, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.